stay toasty warm. Still ahead here this morning, a sweet little girl has inspired many to get up and make a big difference. We'll tell you how you can join them as well. She is here in Studio 5 coming up next. We've all heard of Race for the Cure, but have you heard of Cycle for Survival? It is an indoor team cycling fundraiser building awareness for rare cancer research, and it is coming to Chicago. Joining me now are Michael and Emma Krzak. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
Good morning, Miss Emma. Emma's going to talk to us in a minute, but first, tell me about the rare cancer that Emma has.
Emma had a cancer called retinoblastoma, which is a cancer of the eye. And when she was 5.5 weeks old, I was feeding her a bottle in the evening, and I saw a flash in her eye. And I said to my wife, that doesn't seem right. And my wife said, yeah, I saw that 2 days ago, too. We took her to the doctor, went to a specialist, and sure enough, that evening we were told that our daughter, who was 5.5 weeks old, had cancer.
Unbelievable. It must have been a very difficult time, only 5.5 weeks old. So, you know, your wife's hormonal, clearly just had the baby. Must have been a really tough time.
It was a crazy time. It was an emotional time, but it was a growing experience for all of us through the whole thing.
And what was the process like once you found out? You know, did you have to leave in order to get her medical care?
Emma initially had 6 months of chemo at Children's Memorial here, and then she went into remission. 3 or 4 months later, it came back with a vengeance, and we found a doctor in New York at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center who was doing a new technique where they did direct intraarterial chemotherapy, where they ran a catheter up her leg, through her body, to her eye, and did direct chemo to the eye. And 2 sessions of that knocked the cancer out completely.
Oh, wow.
And she's been in remission for over 2.5 years now.
Oh my gosh. And how rare is this cancer?
There's 200 to 300 cases of it in the United States per year.
And
very
so
rare.
Your mission now with this cycling campaign is to raise awareness for all forms of rare cancers?
Yes, we want to raise awareness for all forms of rare cancers, which is what Cycle for Survival, its mission is, number 1, and number 2, to raise a bunch of money for rare cancer research.
All right, and Miss Emma, do you like going to the doctor?
No.
No?
I mean, yeah.
You do like going to the doctor?
Yes, I don't like the eye drops.
You don't like the eye drops?
I like the mask.
And the mask also? What is the mask? I know she mentioned earlier that she doesn't like the mask. Honey, can you not touch your mic, because then I can't hear your beautiful voice?
When we take her for her treatment, she has to go under. So we have to carry her to the back, and they put the gas mask on her while you're there, and you sing to her, and she goes to sleep. She fights it, doesn't like it, remembers it.
All right, and tell us about the event and how we can help.
Cycle for Survival is February 5th at Equinox The Loop. It's an indoor cycling ride. As of Friday, there were 25 bikes left for the afternoon session, so we'd like people to get out there and ride the bikes. Number 1. Number 2, if you don't want to ride or feel you shouldn't ride, we'd love for you to donate to Cycle for Survival. Our team is Emma's 8, and it's Emma's favorite team.
And there's more information on a website. What is that website?
It's www.cycleforsurvival.org.
All right. I know it's a huge event, and there are a ton of bikes that are involved. I wish you all the luck in the world, and I hope we can help with support. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out, Emma.
And since everything is on the world, and then I went away.
She sees herself right on a monitor over here, and she's loving every minute of it. We love having you, Emma. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with more.